It's April 7th, 2023, in Wheaton, Illinois, when an officer spots a black Ford F-150 flying down Roosevelt Road, doing 20 over the speed limit. But as he follows the truck, things get worse. The driver is drifting, crossing lane lines, and then suddenly swerves into oncoming traffic at 75 miles per hour. When the officer finally gets him pulled over, the driver has a badge of his own, but not for long.
Hey sir, how's it going?
Pretty good. Actually, I'm so sorry. I'm an officer. I have a weapon in the vehicle.
Okay.
I have, we're just trying to go to a show right now. I'm so sorry. I work third shift and yeah, I'm just kind of really tired and I can show you literally the screenshot I have.
Of the what?
Of the show that I'm going to.
Okay. Can you just do me a favor and turn the truck off, please?
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah.
Where are you an officer at?
Milwaukee. Right here.
Okay. So, explain to me the driving that you were just doing.
I was just trying to get there. The show starts at 8 o'clock. And
all right. I mean, you were going over 20 over the limit, past people on the left, went over double yellow.
I know. It's no excuse. I was even telling her I'm just trying to get there.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Are there, other than is it in your center console?
It's right here.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
I do, for sure. It's called the Head Police Show. There's going to be Crazy Town that's going to be playing there as well. I do apologize.
Yeah, your driver's license. Do you have your driver's license with you?
I do. Sorry. I'm just. This is my actual. I do apologize for that. Like I said,
all right, I'll give you the
I have my CCW with me as well.
Okay. You mind just rolling down that window?
Most definitely. 100%.
Yeah, if you want to pull up on your phone, that's fine. I mean, I can smell your brakes. That's how aggressive you were driving.
I know, like I said, like the show, and I could literally show you, like.
I mean, dude, you drove into oncoming traffic. You crossed the yellow line, like you were speeding over 20 over. Like there's a lot going on that kind of concerned me. So, other than the show, is there any reason you'd be driving like that? So, Evan, you mind just hanging out here with them really quick?
And if you, yes, sir, I really do.
I mean, you're being cooperative and everything, but just obviously don't go in the center console for anything. Okay?
I definitely would not.
All right. So, just so you're aware, he's an off-duty Milwaukee cop. He's got a handgun on the center console.
Okay.
I had him going. I didn't catch the actual speed limit, but he was so reckless. He passed cars from the left turn. He went into a left turn lane, past cars that were stopped at a light, went into oncoming traffic, came back, and was probably, I mean, I caught him, I remember on radar him going at least 54, but he speeded up significantly from that. I'd have to review my video.
Okay.
But, I mean, it was definitely, like, reckless driving. He said he hasn't had anything to drink. I kind of want to get him out and talk to him, but...
Is anybody else in the car with him?
His girlfriend.
Okay. Get him out, talk to him, ask him why he's driving so stupid, see if we smell any alcohol, whatever.
Yeah.
And go from there with it.
And just... Let's talk to him first and just see what's going on. Hey, Chris. You said you step out. I just want to talk to you one-on-one real quick. So, appreciate you being cool with me on the stuff.
Are you turning it off or no?
What's that?
Are you going to turn it off real quick or no?
No.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Our policy, I can't do that.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Chris, so I just kind of want to talk to you one-on-one real quick.
Yeah.
About the driving. I understand being late to a show, but just kind of walk me through why you were driving like that.
Like I said, you know, the show starts at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, the doors open. The show starts at 8.
Yeah.
We're a little behind, so I just really started trying to make it over there. I got to go to the bathroom really bad. My friend has to go to the bathroom really bad, so okay. I was really speeding. I realize it. I'll take it. I was being reckless, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I mean, I do apologize for it. I mean, honestly speaking, I'm not the type to start any type of issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
where were you coming from tonight?
I worked third shift prior to this, so I drove all the way from Wisconsin. So I'm like, I've legitimately been over 24 hours awake at this point in time.
Okay.
I drove all the way down here. I'm really, really tired.
Yeah.
Met her up.
Is she your girlfriend, or was it like a Tinder date type thing?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
We knew each other from college. We went to college back at Wilbur Wright College.
Okay.
Yeah, I was studying criminal justice at that point in time.
Okay.
So I haven't seen her in a long
And
time.
were you driving from Milwaukee? Is that where you're
I
from?
drove all the way actually from Milwaukee.
Okay.
I'm from Racine, but I drove all the way from Milwaukee over here to see her.
Okay. Did you pregame a little bit tonight before?
Say again?
Did you pregame a little bit tonight?
I'm gonna say no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you said you're going to say no, but did you have a little bit to drink earlier?
No, I'm gonna say no. No, I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
All right. I'm just going to check your eyes real quick, make sure you're good.
Nice stagments, bro. You're okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just doing my due diligence because that driving, I was trying to square away why you were driving like that, you know? So, if you could just keep your feet together and arms down at your sides.
Okay, gotcha.
I just want to check your eyes, all right? You wear contacts or glasses at all?
I've actually just recently, I could show you proof of it. I just
Yeah.
recently have.
Okay, but you can see fine right now.
Right now, it's a little bit furry. I have a lot of what's it called? The halo
Okay.
of glass of light.
Okay. Has your girlfriend had anything
And I can. I'm her DD. I'm her designated
to...
driver.
Okay. Has she had anything to drink tonight?
She has 100%.
Okay. All right. Just have you.
But if you want me to, I can show you my.
Okay, that's fine. It's not necessary, man. So just keep your hands out of your pockets and just have them down your side. All right. Just follow the tip of my finger, eyes and eyes only.
Nystagmus.
Yeah. If you could, just don't move your head. Just keep it straight. Are you focusing on my finger?
I am.
All right, keep focus on my finger.
I am.
All right, man. I'm gonna have you just picture a straight line about the width of your foot coming out in front of you. All right.
But I really have to urinate so bad. As I've previously stated to you before when we first made our interaction, I'm trying to get there. I really have to go to the bathroom. She really has to go to the bathroom. It's extremely difficult for me right now. And I'm really not, I'm not BSing with you right now.
Well, I understand that, but I can smell alcohol on your breath, so you're already being deceptive with me by saying you haven't had anything to drink, right? So that's why I kind of want to go through with these tests. If you're good to drive, then you can go use the bathroom, okay? You got a straight line out in front of you about the width of your foot, so just imagine that, all right?
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, you'll take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps, all right? They'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, series of small steps around your lead foot, and then 9 back. 1, 2, 3. So I did 3 steps, you're gonna do 9.
Okay.
I want you to look down at your feet, count your steps aloud, and keep your arms down at your sides, okay?
So I can count them out loud, correct?
Yeah, I want you to.
Okay, gotcha. No problem. Okay, ready?
All right, so you can go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I know the one I kind of skipped, so I just went over it.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 9.
Okay. All right, so the next one we're going to do is just be the one leg stand, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise either foot, your left or your right, 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to count aloud. It'll look like this, all right? So you can use your left or right. When I tell you to begin, you'll raise 1 foot, so 6 inches off the ground, you'll count 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. You'll keep counting until I tell you to stop. When I tell you to stop, you'll put your foot down, okay? All right, you can go ahead and begin.
1,001, 1,002.
If you look down at the tip of your toe,
Gotcha. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,015. I'm so sorry. It's hard to balance.
all right, you
here.
can stop. All right, you can stop, all right? And then you said you went to college?
Correct.
What college did you go to?
I went.
All right.
I got a criminal justice degree. Associates.
Okay, so you're obviously familiar with the English alphabet?
Correct.
All right, so I'm gonna have you say the alphabet, starting with the letter D as in dog, ending with the letter U as in unicorn. So D through U, so just start at D, end on U.
Okay.
All right, you can go ahead and begin.
ABC. Sorry, it's weird. Oh my god, ABC. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, W, X, I, N, Z.
So this is just the breath test, okay? So it's kind of like blowing up a balloon. I'm sure you've done it before. You just take a deep breath and then you inhale on it, okay? So just a deep breath, put your mouth around it, and then just a steady blowout, okay? I'll tell you one, all right?
Okay.
All right, deep breath. All right, so you got to actually put your mouth on it.
Okay.
So it's a deep breath. Put your mouth on it and then blow through the straw. All right, go ahead. All right, you're not blowing, all right?
Listen, we know what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Your tests were not great,
Okay.
as you know, because you do this too, all right? So we're trying to see how bad this is
Yeah.
versus what we have to go on. Because what we have to go on is not good, I can tell you.
Okay.
So, again, it's up to you, but if you want to take this, that's an option. If you don't, then that's your option, okay?
Okay.
So if you want to give it a legitimate sample so that we can develop the whole situation and see where we're at tonight,
Okay, Sarge, can you talk to me?
I just did. I told you. What we have is not good.
I got you.
You're
Sarge.
driving through my town silly with other things on board. It's not a good look.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Give my officer the sample or not? What's your name? Chris? All right. Chris, as you know, it's not illegal to drive tired, right? Can that have an effect on the test? Sure. So we want to see how much the alcohol is having an effect on the test versus the alcohol and tired impairment. Because you know as well as I do.
All right, Chris, I'm going to give you another shot, all right? All right, go ahead and blow. All right.
Give me one more, please.
Chris,
I'm going. I'm
Deep
going
breath.
right now. I'm going right
hey,
now.
listen. Like you're blowing up a balloon and you're trying to pop it in one
Okay.
breath. It's got to be one steady, long out blow. All right?
All right, deep breath.
So you had a little bit
Bro,
of a break
you
there.
get that. You hear me blowing, bro. Come
I
on
hear
now.
Okay,
a
yeah,
disruption too.
Yeah.
Come on now. You hear me blowing now. Come
Okay.
on. You hear me blowing hard as fuck, bro. Come on. You want me to blow? Give me one more time.
So I just
Come
gave
on.
you a chance, okay? So we're done with the breath sample, so I'm just going to have to go off based on all my observations tonight. Okay? So you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
You'll have another opportunity at the station to provide a breath sample. If that is under 208, then we'll take care of it a different way, all right? So you'll have that ability there at the station now, okay?
I'm not lying to you. I really do have no problem.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
As
joking.
soon as we get to the PD, you will be afforded that opportunity once we get there.
I really have to take a piss.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing we do when we get back, all right?
Is this gonna be a C-bomb?
Yeah, most likely that's what it'll be. You're not going to be going to county or nothing.
Okay, gotcha.
All right? So I'll make it as fast as I can for you, okay?
I know.
I just have to do my due diligence, all right?
Look at these motherfuckers. Holy shit, dude. Man. What was it that did this for me? I'm really confused. I mean, I told you I'm really tired.
Yeah, I got you. So
I mean,
just,
I've literally been up for past 24 hours, dude.
yeah, so just based on all my observations, that's
Okay.
That's why. Okay. So
Okay.
all right. So I'll grab your phone. Are there other keys on the key ring you need?
The whole thing, please.
Okay.
I really need the whole thing.
Okay.
And where's it gonna be towed to?
So
Because I'm in Wisconsin, like I said.
yeah, once I get the lot.
Hey, bro, I really
the tow
seriously
company.
can I just like I promise you I really need to piss.
Yeah.
Really
Let me take
bad.
care of this, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Okay,
You go take care of that. Okay.
I mean, I really need to piss.
I got you. If you can, just hold it. All right.
Okay.
Can I talk to him for a second?
Sure.
Everything's okay? Can I get his phone?
I'm about to go through and grab all that stuff for him.
I guess you can get it.
All right. Okay. Let's see the holster.
Hopefully he blows on the machine.
Christopher Della Vega, an off-duty Milwaukee police officer, was transported to the DuPage County Jail and charged with DUI, reckless driving, speeding more than 35 over the limit, failure to signal, improper lane usage, and unsafe passing on the left. A loaded Sig Sauer was also recovered from the vehicle. He was later found guilty of reckless driving and sentenced to 50 hours of community service and alcohol counseling. The Milwaukee Police Department was notified, and he finally resigned in February 2026 while under investigation.